Hey, what's going on? So, this is my first time going live, doing a live. And I decided that I'd just make a video. I'm up late. I should be cleaning right now. My children left my living room in a wreck, and they were supposed to be cleaning up, but we had Bible study and it went a little too long. So I just sent them off to bed. Let them have a snack, go brush their teeth, and we prayed and good night. And someone might come down. It's 1:51 a.m. I have one child here knocked out. He's been knocked out since He's been knocked out since maybe 10, 11 o'clock. He just passed out on the couch. And I'm leaving his big butt there. Anyway, so I have been wanting to make clay beads for a long time. I can't even, I've made clay beads before. It was for a customer. It was on Etsy when Etsy has some type of a little forum where people would basically bid on things. Not really bid on things. They would have like people saying, "Oh, look, I need." Let's just say this because this is what I did. It was a Pocahontas necklace. So a woman asked if anyone knew how to make a Pocahontas necklace, and I'm like, "Yeah, I know how to make that." And I knew how to make it, but I never made it before. I was just like, hey, I can make that out of clay. So, and I've worked with clay before, but I never made before. Back then, I never made clay jewelry with it, and I planned on making the Pocahontas necklace for a second time, but I never made it. That was back in, I want to say 2010. Yeah, that was about 2010 when I made that. And I really want to make a Pocahontas necklace. I'm gonna find me um that same clay and get the same. It was a turquoise color. It was so pretty. It wasn't even really turquoise. It was like more like in between turquoise and teal. It was so pretty. I did a good job on that. I took a picture, but throughout the years, switching computers and hard drives, I lost a lot of my work, a lot of my pictures. And on top of that, uh my account with Etsy was suspended because I didn't pay. Um I missed out on the payment. A couple of payments. I still need to pay Etsy off. Sorry, Etsy. But anywho, I used the same brand back then. It was the what is it? Polymer. I use Polymer Clay, which is a clay that you can bake in the oven. And this is upside down. It was by What is this? Sculpey. It was by Sculpey, the same brand as this, and it turned out really nice. And what I like about that clay is that I can make it in just a few minutes, bake it, and put string whatever together. Put a jewelry piece together, make a necklace, and I don't have to wait or anything. I don't have to wait for nothing to dry. But this one here, this is air dry. I cannot bake it. So I have to wait for it to dry. This is my first time using this, and hey, I just want to see how it works. And on top of that, it was a good deal. I think it was a good deal. I paid $6. I don't know. It was like $6.47 or something like that. Got it from Walmart. But I've been wanting to make clay beads for a long time. Um, I forgot my things to make it with, like the rods. But anyway, for those of you who don't know who I am, who don't know me, I am Shauna. A lot of my people know me as Shauna. A lot of my brothers and sisters, the body of Christ, know me as Nava. That's my Israelite name. That's my Hebrew name. But anywho, I make jewelry. I make handmade. I'll just say this: I make all things handmade. I make a lot of handmade things. I draw. I paint. Now, painting, I could draw really well. I draw really well. As far as sketching, but when it comes to painting, it's more abstract. I don't do really well at painting people freehand. I don't do well. I have to actually sketch out the person and then paint it. But I make handmade rugs. And I haven't made handmade rugs in a while. It's been a long time. Last time I made a handmade rug was in 2016. And I was going through some really, really hard times. Really hard times. It was very terrible. I was very distraught. As a matter of fact, I didn't know it at the time, but I was really suffering um, through depression. My father basically just he just tripped. He was just went crazy. He went ballistic. Didn't tell anyone that he was on psychiatric meds. Here I am thinking that he's okay. Family members hid the fact that they didn't know he was on. They say they didn't know that he was on psychiatric meds for schizophrenia. He had schizophrenia or bipolar um, disease or whatever, but or disorder, mental disorder. Um, yeah, it was really really crazy. It was a really crazy time. Um, my husband and I uh, were basically bamboozled. My father called us from. We were living in Atlanta, Georgia. My husband and I met in Atlanta, Georgia in school. Stayed there for a long time. And then one day my father called me out of the blue and say his wife left him and he's dying. He got 6 months to live. And I knew he had cancer prior to. I didn't know that he had surgery to get his prostate removed. He hid that. That he got his prostate removed. But he was calling me all the time. He sounded like he was dying, like for real. He sounded like he was on his deathbed. He was sounding so terrible. I felt so bad. And I was just like, wow, we got to come visit you. We got to come visit you, man. And I told my husband, and my husband talked to him, and he propositioned my husband and said, yeah, I got 6 months left. I would love for you and my daughter and my grandchildren to come to Philly to take care of me. for these last 6 months. And I was like, oh my God, yeah. I mean, because I didn't really have a relationship with my father. He basically chose drugs over his children. He really did. Over his family. He chose alcohol over his family. That was alcohol and drugs. I really believe alcohol and drugs. Um, I was thought to believe that my father didn't do drugs. He was on crack cocaine. I was thought to believe that my father didn't do drugs until he and my mother split up. But that was absolutely wrong. While he and my mother was together, he was doing drugs. Um, he was already an alcoholic, which he blamed on the military. But later on, I found out that he had been doing drugs ever since he was 16. Ever since he was 16 years old, he was doing drugs, on drugs. And no one knew, no one but his cousin, who is my godfather. So called. Now, I ain't gonna say he's my godfather. He's my so called godfather because he's not my godfather, which is his cousin. But he was the only one. And actually, my father told me when we came to take care of him that his cousin is the one who got him on the drugs. I don't know how true that was because my father, he was a con man. And I'm saying was because he's deceased now. He passed away last year, I believe. So last year. Passed away last year. And I was really, really sad. I didn't cry. I was just like really disappointed. Really disappointed. Really, really disappointed in him. Because he just decided to walk away from people that was showing him love. And just really, really crazy. But we ended up going into first we didn't go into a shelter first. My uncle, who's actually really close to my father, um, helped us out. He manages a property that was vacant and had been vacant for like 7 years. I think he said it's probably more than that, but the property had been vacant, um, and the owner lived in a different state. So he said, "Yeah, you can go ahead and y'all can go ahead and stay here until you get on your feet or until you find another place." I was like, "All right, all praise to the Most High," because I didn't want to go into a shelter. I did not want to be split up from my husband. But the Most High had mercy on us because we stayed in that vacant house for what 6 months. Stayed in that house for 6 months, and then um, the owner came for her property. The owner's daughter came for her property and said, "Yeah, y'all can't stay here. Sorry." So we moved into a shelter where we were able to be together as a family. So we gave all praises. We give all praise to the Most High for that because a lot of these homeless shelters are only men shelters or women and children shelters. And we only experienced that. We were split up. Now, we were split up. Our little initial trip to um a homeless shelter, we were split up for a couple hours. He had to go to a men's shelter, and we had to go to a women and children shelter. And then from then on, the same day, it was tiring. Oh my gosh, it was tiring. Same day, um, we were able to be together in the shelter, and Most High was always with us. He always been with us. We always have favor in the sight of the Most High. So give all praise to the Most High that, hey, we here. We are here. I don't know how this video turned into this. How this video turned? I don't know how this video turned into this whole whatever. So I've been wanting to make really, really big beads for necklaces. So I don't know, it looks really big when my hand is right there. It's this size. So I'm doing this, rolling it and doing that, flatten it out just a bit. This is where the hole is going to go. And then I'm placing it down on a surface so the beads won't roll. So just flatten it out just a bit. All right. But anyway, that's what happens. That's why we in Philadelphia right now and not in Georgia. I actually miss Georgia. I couldn't believe I miss Georgia. I really do. I really miss Georgia. I miss a lot of the grocery stores, food markets, or should I say farmers markets? I miss the farmers markets. Oh, Georgia has some of the best farmers markets. Get really good produce at an awesome price, or at awesome prices. Oh my gosh. And not just during the summertime, not just during the springtime, but year round. This is one. I wouldn't even really call it a farmer's market. They call it a farmer's market, the Cab Farmer's Market, but it's just a big old grocery store, year round grocery store. And I mean, I would have a ball up in there. Their seasonings, their herbs that they have. I miss that. I really do. I really, really miss that. But anyway, so yeah, I used to make rugs, and I'm gonna get started back on that, but I don't think my hands want me to. I'm trying to let my hands just relax. Even though it's been a while, I'm trying to let my hands relax because making rugs is really, really hard work on my hands. I have carpal tunnel, and I actually got carpal tunnel from doing hair. I used to be a hairstylist, a braider in a salon, and it took a toll on my hands. It wasn't really bad. It became really bad. It just became really bad. What I want to say 2 years ago. I've been dealing with this pain for about 2 years now. It really happens when I'm pregnant, and the doctor told me, "Oh, oh no, you just have carpal tunnel, pregnancy carpal tunnel." And that was with my first girl back in 2010 when my hand started acting up. And the doctor told me, "Hey, it'll go away." And he was right. It went away after I had her. But then it came back really hard 2 years ago. Actually, not even 2 years ago. 2.5 years, almost 3 years ago. when I became pregnant with my last baby. And it never went away. I mean, it is better now. Who is that? Go get in the bed. Gosh, go get a banana. Here it is, 2:10 a.m. in the morning. I try and work. I try and do stuff in these late hours when I know my children are sleeping. But this child right here, he want to stay up. Go get a banana. Okay. Oh my gosh. The other night owl. Bria, go get a banana.
What's that?
Go ahead.
It looks like marshmallow.
Yeah, that's clay. So, yeah. I can't wait to see how these do. Right now, this bead, or not bead, this ball, because it's not a bead yet. This ball is really, really heavy. I've been wanting to make really chunky beads for a long time. I'm so excited about this. I really am. So I can't wait to see how these do. Can't wait. It might take maybe three days to be super hard. I don't know. I didn't even read the instructions. It does not say. It does not say how long it takes to dry. But it says it dries hard. So, of course, it better dry hard. But anyway, yeah, so I make copper jewelry, and that's how I got into making copper jewelry, because of my carpal tunnel issues. And the ironic thing is that so I didn't have really, really excruciating pain when I first started making copper jewelry. It was just my hands were just really tight, and just a little sore right up in here, and my wrist area. It was just a little sore, not really bad. Fingers were not numb. But the ironic part is, when I started making the jewelry, that's when my pain started getting worse, because this copper is tough to deal with. But I will never stop making jewelry. I don't care. I mean, my hand could be in pain. I'm gonna stop for a little bit, maybe like a couple hours, and then do it again, because it is like really, really soothing to me. It's relaxing. Oh my gosh. I have so much fun. I mean, I could go hours making jewelry. I don't even have to eat. I'll be hungry making jewelry. I do. Hurry up and eat your banana, please, and go to bed. I like to be down here. I'm in my living room right now. I like to be down here, just peaceful, quiet. No, ma'am. Go get a banana. Or you can go to bed. Which one? Okay, get a banana. I like to be down here by myself, either early in the morning, like around 5, 6 o'clock, or late at night around this time. But they just don't want me to be alone. They want to join in. You want to join in? Do you want to stay up? Yeah? You want to help me clean? I actually need to look for my pliers. We had company for the Sabbath, and someone misplaced. I have at least 4 pair of pliers for my jewelry. I probably have 5 pair of pliers. I cannot find near one of them. Not a near one of them. Okay, I can't find any of my pliers. Oh my goodness. So I have a sister in Seattle. Shalom, sis. She probably be watching this video later. She wants me to make her a nose ring, and I told her I was going to send her some examples of what I can make for her. But I can't find my pliers. I can't do anything right now. I've been looking all over the place. I have no idea where they could be. I'm praying that no one threw them away. So yeah, we had company. So when we have company, everyone scrams, just runs all over the place, picks stuff up, make the place look nice and decent. And one rule that I have for everyone, including my husband, is don't touch my stuff, please. Do not touch anything that belongs to me, because I will not be able to find it when I need it. And here we are, lo and behold, I cannot find any of my pliers. I left them on the table and they're gone. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, I've been talking for 26 minutes. Y'all, I'm long-winded, huh? Yeah, but what else did I want to talk about? Yeah. And this is Bria.
Hi.
Bria needs to go get into bed. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, go brush your teeth again.
No. I didn't get a banana yet.
Well, hurry up and stop playing around. So she want to stay up. But then when it's time for her to get up in the morning, she's not going to want to get up. I'm not going to want to get up, but I'm going to be up. I probably am not going to go to sleep.
Mommy, may I please stay up
until like maybe 5 o'clock, and then wake up around 8 o'clock.
May I please stay up and help
you? May not. Go. Did you eat the banana yet? Go get in the bed. Go get in the bed. You don't want a banana. Go get in the bed. So you don't want the banana? Go eat your banana so you can go to sleep. She's messing around. She's messing around with me. She's playing with me. But did I name everything that I make? I make handbags. I'm going to start getting back into making handbags. I have not been able to do anything as far as sewing anything. Last thing I sold was some garments for our Passover, and that was a struggle and a half. Oh my goodness, my sewing machine was not doing right. It was not doing right. It was working for an hour. Then it started tripping on me. Tension issues. I think it was timing issues as well. It needs to be cleaned maybe. But my husband blessed me with another sewing machine. It's a Juki. And the funny part about that is, took it out the box. I'm excited. Yeah. I'm about to get some sewing on. I got all these projects I got in my mind I'm about to do. I want to make some baby dolls as well. I used to make baby dolls. I'm going to get back into making dolls again. Clothes. Just a whole bunch of stuff. But my sewing machine was sewing backwards. Like, what? What is this? I'm ready to sew, and it's only sewing backwards. I can only sew clothes backwards. Go get in the bed. Stop messing around. Good night. Or good morning. So, I took that thing apart. I took that sewing machine apart, and oh my gosh, child number 3. Why are y'all still up? Go get a banana. Go brush your teeth. And by the way, For everyone that don't know, I have 6 children. They are a rambunctious set of children. They really are. They're fun. They really are fun and crazy, and they make me crazy. Anywho, what am I talking about? I'm talking about my sewing machine. I took that thing apart. Um, I still haven't put it all together yet. I put some screws in, but I need to go put it back together. I fixed it. I fixed a little problem. Um, or at least I thought I did. Come to find out, so I put it halfway. I halfway put it back together. I halfway put it back together. The sewing machine has this knob that you turn, which actually locks the what do you call it? The reverse. It locks the reverse button in place so that it only, and I didn't know that. Because I was fooling around with the sewing machine when I first got it. I'm just, what is this? What is this? What is that? I didn't even look at the manual. I'm bad at reading manuals. I'm just like, hey, I want to start sewing. Let me see, what is this? Okay, let me look at all the stitches that it provides, all the decorative stitches and whatnot. And I really believe that I locked it into place, because here I am putting it together, and I tested it out. It worked. And then I turned the knob. I locked the reverse knob in place. So come to find out, the sewing machine wasn't messed up. It didn't come to me messed up, or what's the word? I can't find the word, but it didn't come to me messed up. It was fine. I'm the one who locked it into place. So I did all of this mess. It took me 2 hours to pull the sewing machine apart and to fix it. 2 whole hours to pull it apart and to so-called fix it. I thought I was doing something. Because with sewing machines in the past, I was able to pull it apart with ease. Not this Juki. I have a Juki. It's a home sewing machine. It's not one of the commercial ones. Although I really want a commercial one. I really, really do. But those things are expensive. I don't see myself paying $1,000 for a sewing machine unless I have a professional business that I am making money every week with. So yeah. Anywho, so yeah, I need to go put my sewing machine together now. As soon as I get me some peace and quiet and children in the bed. And I'm going to put these in my warm kitchen to dry. And hopefully I'll make another video showing my work, or post it on my Instagram. So yeah, I'm on Instagram a lot. And my name on there is Handcrafted by Nava. And I'm gonna start really posting a lot more things. I'm getting out of the funk that I've been in. I really have not been wanting to do anything as far as make jewelry. I do a little bit here and there, but not on a regular, because I just been really tired. I've been really exhausted, but I came to the realization that, hey, you're gonna be tired anyway. Go ahead and do what you want to do. Do what you need to do. So that's what I just been doing. I'm like, look, I'm gonna go ahead and just knock some stuff out, because I spent a lot of money on a lot of beads and a lot of jewelry, and it's just sitting there. A lot of wire is just sitting there. I have these gemstones that I have. Oh my gosh, let me show the gemstones. Hold on. Make it faster. Oh, where's my other? Here it is. Here it is.
Mommy.
Did you just have a banana? Go get an apple, little girl. So I just made some really beautiful artwork. And when I say artwork, I mean really beautiful artwork with these gemstones. This is rose quartz. And oh my gosh, the bracelet that I made is art. Wearable art. So beautiful. And I sold 3 of them so far. And shout out to my customers that bought them. Thank you so much, sisters. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, this is like I said, this is rose quartz crystal gemstone. So beautiful. And I have some little small pieces. I'm going to make earrings. And this one right here is going to be a necklace. So I'm gonna just wire. I'm gonna wrap some. I have this beautiful brass wire. I'm going to do a nice little intricate design and wrap it with some brass. I can't wait to see how that looks. I'm excited. I might do a live with that. And this is Lapis Lazuli gemstone. So beautiful. Is this my favorite? No, this is my favorite piece. This is so nice. I love how it's like a block. It's not a block, but it's almost like a block. It's a nice big chunk. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. This is huge. This thing is huge. I might make a bracelet. Ooh, that's gonna look nice with silver. Oh my gosh. Yes. So a lot of this is gray in here with gold flecks. It's so beautiful. Can't even see it on camera. You can't even see it on camera. Let me see. Some light up in here. You can't see. It's not working. About to jack up my lamp. But this is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I did not know that it had gold flecks in it. I did not know that until I received it. And this is raw blue quartz. It's looking a lot like gray. It's so beautiful. This is beautiful. It's like a grayish. It's like a stormy blue. It's like a stormy blue. Like a cloudy day. Not a cloudy day. It's like rainstorm. So this one right here reminds me of opal. Black opal. I need to get me some black opal too. But this is raw tourmaline. Am I saying it right? Tourmaline. Yeah, I'm butchering the name. This is gorgeous. When I saw this, I said brass. This has to be with brass. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to wrap this up. So I have, I have 5 pieces. 5 pieces. I don't even remember how much I paid for this, but it was really inexpensive. It was really inexpensive. It's so beautiful. And all of these have property, healing properties, so-called healing properties. I pray that they really do have healing properties, but and then I got me some I can't even. Yeah, can you see that? I don't know what that says. Opal. This is the clear crystal opal. At first I thought it was quartz, but it's not. But it's beautiful. It has like a sheen to it. It's very shiny, and it looks. I see a little rainbow, like a little rainbow in it. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
And this was a pound. So I got quite a few of these. I have a lot of these. This one is so beautiful. It has white specks in it. Oh, you can't even see that on camera. You see that on camera? And that's not even from the clay that was on my hand. No. Has a white little specks in it. That's beautiful. So what I'm gonna do is wash these. I'm gonna wash these crystals before I wrap it in the wire, and I might apply a coating to it to one side, and then the other side leave it raw. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I've been on this live. Who is this? Who is this? One person watching me. How you doing? Can you notice that I can talk? I am a talker. I really am. When I'm talking about stuff that I enjoy, stuff that I like, stuff that interests me, I can go on for days, okay? I can.
You can?
Girlfriend, yes, I can. Is she over there just chilling, eating her apple? Just taking her time. She's taking her good. That's why I didn't want her to eat an apple. That's why I want her to eat a banana so she can go to bed. But she want to take her time and eat this apple. But at least she's being quiet for right now. This girl can talk, okay?
Mama's right.
She get it from her mama. So I'm still messing around with this, with these little balls of clay. I'm going to make into beads. I need to get my skewer, bamboo skewer.
Don't worry, people. She'll be right back. Okay, she's back.
She's a mess. She's a mess. She's a trip.
Mommy, did you do this before?
Long time ago, baby. So, y'all, as I stated before, I have 6 children, and the majority of them, not all of them, but the majority of them don't want me to have anything. Okay? They don't want me to have anything to myself. They don't want me to have anything nice. Can you see my bamboo skewer right here? Now, I initially bought these. Oh, I make soap. I forgot to mention that. Y'all, I love making soap. That is another thing that is very soothing. But I initially bought this for soap making. I bought a whole pack.
Your soap's so
I can't even find. I bought like a pack of 100 skewers. Where's my skewers, Rafa? Where's my skewers? Where are they? And look at this. I can't have anything. On top of that, it's broken. I need the pointy side.
It's the babies.
Yeah, okay.
They keep the binoculars is the one who keeps on just digging in the door.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep on stabbing out.
And they always love to blame the little ones.
Okay.
Okay. Sure it is. So I have to use this. Oh, you found? Did you find any? No? Okay. So he's not going to be able to find any. I have to use this part that is not pointy. So hopefully it doesn't damage. Oh, look at that. Yay! He found a pointy one. Thank you. He's so crazy. All right. I'm excited. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. So what I'm going to do, it has that little pointy. It looks like a nipple. It does. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and go back with the piece that I pushed in. I kind of damaged that, so I'm going to just smooth it out.
Oh, maybe you should take it apart. And
Bria, there's no talking aloud. You're supposed to be asleep. Okay? Yeah, see if you can find some more. Thank you. Appreciate it. Any more? So what I'm going to do is just twist. All praises. Thank you. Okay. So we have a bead. We have one bead. See right through it. So I was thinking like making little designs or something. Let me see. Carving the beads. I should have did that when I first did it.
Oh, maybe.
When I first rolled it up, because now they're a bit dry. So it's not going to take 3 days like I thought. It might take one entire day to dry, because this is drying up pretty fast. Yeah. I can't even really carve anything. That's about it. It doesn't even look really all that good.
Well, Mommy, this was my idea. Maybe you could.
Bria, I just told you no talking. Thank you. I need concentration. You don't understand that, do you? That's why I like to be down here by myself working. Okay? Because I need concentration. All right? Yeah. So, just dragging it on. Just dragging it on the bead. We'll see how it turns out. This is just an experiment. Lord willing, turns out nice. Put a bunch of little dots on it too.
Apple.
Quiet, children. Children. Quiet, please. Thank you. So I just did that. Just a little experiment. Yeah, I let this sit a little too long. A lot of them are basically dried out. Not dried out, but it has like a little skin on it. Dry on the outside. So when you're working with this type of clay, I realize that you have to be fast. Fast at what you're doing. Not like super fast, but not taking what time is it now? I've been on this live for 50 minutes now, and the clay has been open before that. So I roll, smooth it out so you don't see my handprints. Roll it around. Smooth it out with my thumb. And then find the center as best as I can and stick it right through. Yeah, absolutely need a pointy skewer. So just take that, push it on down, smooth it out, and then go back to the other side and twist. And you actually just roll it like this while it's on here if you mess up, because I just pinched it. So I kind of messed up the bead, kind of pinched it. It's holding it a little too tightly. So I'm smoothing it out again, so you don't see my fingerprints and handprints on it. I'm probably going to, after they dry really hard, make sure they're nice and hard, I'm going to sand them. Get some fine sandpaper. I also have that around here somewhere, but who knows where that's at. I'm gonna just go ahead and buy me some from Dollar Tree. Only $1. So let me see if I can do some little, just do this. Just some little dots on here. Bria, good night.
Good night.
So she playing with me. She playing with me. She playing with my emotions, y'all.
He didn't spray stuff in my mouth. He told me to close my eyes and open my mouth. So I did it. And sprayed my
What? The breath freshener? Oh. Good night. Good night, little princess.
I had a option. Good night, Mommy.
Love you. Bye. See you when you wake up.
In the evening.
Go brush your teeth. All right. Go ahead. Enough stalling. Time for bed.
Oh, I see soap actually.
So I have a little crack in this bead. Not too happy about that. I'm looking at some of these beads that I have. Vast majority of them have like a little crack. Didn't even notice. So what I'm gonna do is just smash them and see if I can get them to be smooth. Hey, Adrian, go get in bed. Stop playing around. You trying to hide? Yes, you were.
Oh, that's since I get loose like 10 plays book.
Oh.
I don't see it.
Good night. You just trying to do everything you can to not go to sleep, right? Good night. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I need to go to bed. Oh yeah, if you are not out there taking advantage of these food pantries, do it. Prep. Even if you feel like you don't need, because I talked to a sister before. Shalom says, I know you watching me too. Or if you ain't watching me right now, you're gonna be watching soon. Talked to a sister and she told me that she just want to save the food for people that actually really need it. And I'm saying, hey, that's fine and dandy. Guess what? These food pantries that I go to, it is so much food left over. A lot of people come and get food. A lot of people are lining up to get food. They have over the amount. They are giving not just one box out. If you come at the end, there, my husband and I together, we've gotten 6 boxes of food because people were not getting them. People were not coming. Y'all, check these food pantries. Check them in your cities, in your towns. Mostly everyone are doing little food pantries because of this whole epidemic. So, hey, we got to be prepared for what's coming. And it's looking like food shortage is coming. I don't know. I hope it's not. We got to we started gardening. We started our little garden. We actually been looking into gardening for like shoot. How old are you now? He's almost 12. We were looking into gardening. Huh? So it's about 12 years now. Almost 12 years. We were looking into gardening and just never did it. I started a compost. No, I didn't start a compost back then. I wanted to start a compost, and I was looking up videos and stuff like that on YouTube back in 2000. No, years 10. I think it was like 2010. 2010 is when I was looking at videos and stuff like that. Okay. What's wrong? You all right? Your belly hurts? Are you hungry? Or your belly just hurting? You got a stomach ache? Yeah? Oh, you laughing. Get out of here. You faking. Get out of here. Stop lying.
I think it's because of that banana. Seriously.
Yeah, okay.
That banana had
See, y'all, see what I gotta go through? See what I have to go through? Why are you laughing?
Every time somebody.
If someone has a belly ache and they're very serious about it, they will not be laughing. Laughing.
Because every time somebody says why are you laughing? Every time somebody plays that trick with somebody, they laugh.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Why are you smiling? Trick? That's a trick? It's a question. Because here you go smirking. Okay. So it looks like he's not going to bed anytime soon. Yeah, you want some tea? Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, get some tea. Bria, good night. You don't have a tummy ache? Oh my goodness. Girl, go get in the bed. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I really don't. But yeah, I can't wait for these to dry so I can paint them. I have this gold paint I'm so excited to use. And I also have some glitter. So I want to see how that's going to look. I just want to experiment, try something new. And I also want to make some beads for my daughter's hair. I think that would be real nice. That would be real neat. Yeah, this is not working out right now. I don't like how it's cracking on me. I don't like how this clay is cracking. So I did that. I rolled it up. I was really, really firm and trying to smooth it out. This crack won't go away. This won't go away. I think the only thing that will help is me sanding it. So I'm gonna just leave it, smooth it out as much as I can. Um, create a little platform so the bee can rest and not roll. I wonder if I should just let them dry on the skewer. I think they'll dry evenly since they won't be sitting down. I think that might be the way to go. But for right now, I'm just let them sit. All right, well, let me go ahead and get off this. I just wanted to chat. Just wanted to get on here. My first live on YouTube. Um, my first live period. And it's been what, an hour now? Y'all, I can talk, okay? But hopefully I'll be making more videos. Hopefully I'll be making more videos very soon. I have a lot in the archives. I have a lot of videos that I need to put out. But that's what my DSLR. I have some videos I made that I want to put out with my DSLR. See, I can't deal with this. Look at that. So I have to start all over again. Let me smash this thing. But I have a lot of videos with my DSLR that my wonderful husband got me. Y'all, I'm a photographer as well. My husband and I were starting up a photography business back in 2012. And then we had some hardships happen. Oh, we had the pawn. Well, we didn't have to. We just did it because we didn't know about food pantries. We did not know anything about food pantries. We didn't know about it in Atlanta. And we pawned. It was just supposed to be a pawn. It wasn't supposed to be a sale. But we pawned all 3 of our cameras and lenses. Oh, I really regret that. I should have never did that. I will never ever do anything like that again. But we did that to pay some bills and to get. No, we didn't even pay bills with that money. We just got food with the money. So yeah, I think we did pay some bills with the money too. We paid some bills too. But I really wholeheartedly regret that because that little photography business could have really helped us out. It really could have helped us out. But hey, you live and you learn. Shouldn't have any regrets. I do have some regrets. But hey, you learn from them. I definitely learned from them, and I'm learning from I'm still learning from some stuff that I did in the past. All praise to the Most High for repentance, for forgiveness. Shoot. All right. Well, you take care, peace and blessings, and hopefully I'll make some more videos soon. All right, shalom, peace.